Hi guys, good morning. It's Dr. Lisa. I am back joining you today on this gorgeous Monday in Tampa, Florida, where I am a busy primary care practitioner navigating a practice through the COVID-19 pandemic and providing you guys, my audience, my patients, my friends, my colleagues with knowledge on some of the cutting edge research currently going on in regards to this virus, along with actionable steps that you can take today, and always ending with a positive affirmation. I hope everyone was able to get some time this weekend to just download and connect. And I am trying to invite a friend of mine on with us today, but I'll let you know if it's going to work. Hold on just one second. And if for some reason it doesn't, we'll just keep on going. So my colleague and friend, Dr. Joe Dituri, is going to join us again, whether it's live right now or in a taped Zoom recording, to discuss one of the hot topics, which is hyperbaric oxygen therapy. So most of us have heard of hyperbaric, but don't know quite what it is, how it works, what it does, how it could be helpful in this pandemic. And he's going to join us and fill us in on that. In terms of some details, he's got a really interesting video that explains how hyperbaric oxygen works, what types of conditions it can help. And I feel like it was worth sharing in general because when we hyperoxygenate tissues, so many incredible things happen. Because remember, mitochondrial function, which is how we make energy, relies on two main sources. It relies on oxygen from the air we breathe, and it relies on electrons that we get traditionally from the food that we eat. I'll be sharing some really exciting data coming up with you that I have been researching myself on the idea that electrons that are feeding into our mitochondrial electron transport chain are not only coming from food. They're coming also from our environment, and traveling at light speed through our fascia, which is a connective web network that we have that downloads faster than kind of our neurological system and can bring electrons into the mitochondria to combine with oxygen to make ATP. So today we're talking about the oxygen side of things. When we breathe, we take in pure oxygen blended with nitrogen and some other gases. And surprisingly enough, it's not pure oxygen. It's not what I meant. We breathe in a blend, which is only about 20% oxygen actually. And then we rely on our body to kind of filter out and get the oxygen to the level that it can do its job. And then it goes to our tissues, picks up CO2, which is the waste gas, and then we breathe it out. Why I'm intrigued by hyperbaric and want to bring the expert on is because it is a way to actually get 100% and higher saturations of oxygen to our tissues, which will allow effective detoxification, killing off of a lot of infections. So certain viruses and bacteria can't live in highly oxygenated states, and just optimal function in our mitochondria. We have a device here in our office that allows you to breathe in oxygen while you pedal on a bike and train as if you are on a mountain to open your alveoli in your lungs and bring more oxygen in. So how can we bring this home kind of to you? And again, I'll share the video of what hyperbaric oxygen therapy is, how you could find it in your communities. Dr. Joe is local here in Tampa, so he will share about his center. And what we'll do is, once you guys are able to view the video that'll be in the comments below, please leave questions for both of us and I'll be happy to answer. And the ones I don't know about HBOT or HBOT is the shorthand, Dr. Joe will be able to share with you. They are using it for things like stroke, a lot of other wound type healing, And again, a lot of biohackers and people involved in studying how to make these bodies work at optimal level are researching how to get oxygen deeper into our cells using HBOT even when you may be feeling perfectly healthy. The reason it ties into COVID-19 is because people have been questioning the respirator settings that we're using and saying that they may be involved in some of the poorer outcomes. And that with this virus, it is enabling your red cells to kind of pull out their heme and their capacity to carry oxygen. So in effect, you're running around with very low oxygen states and the red cells are not working correctly. Hyperbaric oxygen is potentially an answer that could cure and help shorten the time of disability with patients from severe respiratory and hypoxic impact of the COVID-19 virus. So for you guys at home today, just some knowledge, some lessons, something to learn about is what I wanted to bring to you. And I hope that you're doing your breath work, because you can enhance your oxygen in your blood levels just by breathing into your diaphragm. And we talked about box breathing in one of my earlier videos. But remember, that one's super easy. Just inhale for 4 deep into your belly. So inhale for 4. Just do this with me right now. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. And then hold for 4. So try to do that approximately maybe 2 or 3 times a day. And check out my video from Dr. Joe DeTore on HBOT, or hyperbaric oxygen therapy. We will link it below. And then I'll leave you with this affirmation for today, which is, I embrace all knowledge and release any beliefs that no longer serve me. I embrace all knowledge and release any and all beliefs that no longer serve me. Get some deep breaths, hyperoxygenate your body. It'll feel great. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys here tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Bye.